I had actually had a history of, a family history of varicose and spider veins, and so as a teenager I had already had symptoms of unsightly veins on my legs. Based on that, I went ahead and went through my early 20s and then late 20s when I gave birth to my first child. My legs looked like the legs that belong to an older person, basically. So throughout the birth of my second child, these unsightly veins became even more painful and more unsightly. So prior to having my most recent twins, I really wanted to get some therapy for my veins. Well, coming to my OB's office, I saw the advertisement for Vein911. At that point in time, I decided, well, this is my opportunity to try and get, number one, the pain in my legs to get reduced, and also number two, to hopefully get some cosmetic looks to improve the unsightly veins that have been there for so many years, mainly because of family history, and then of course not taking care of these issues. They had become worse throughout those 20 years. Whenever I signed up for the first appointment to see Dr. Pittman, I was so impressed with his, the facility and the immediate, consultation that was able to pinpoint what the issues were with my veins, as well as a resolution for therapy. It was only between 2 and 3 appointments that I could immediately see results, which I was so very pleased. We did a surgical procedure, a laser procedure, and then there were injections that followed, and again, very minor therapy to get such great results. And I have since then had twins, and my legs look absolutely fabulous. So I was able to sport the nicer looking skirts and things like that, especially during the summer months, and I am so well pleased with his services. I actually even promised after the twins that I would come back and see him, but I don't even need to because my legs look so fabulous. So I just am so pleased with his facility, with all the therapy, and again, the immediate results of going through these 2 or 3 sessions, and he coached us along the way to just explain what was going to happen, as well as all the steps we would have to go through, and he was right on target. And so I would highly recommend him to anyone who has unsightly veins and the pain that goes with that. You can definitely find a resolution through Dr. Pittman and Vein911.